Hey guys, Linkoid here, and I just wanted to show you another little build, sort of like tip, I guess, or build tutorial on 4 cool ways to use wool. The one which you've probably seen the most of is basically using it to mark out foundations for like a build. So here, for example, we could have like this purple section is going to be a little house, this is going to be a little house, and then these orange sections are going to be kind of garden area or little raised wooden areas. So you could be thinking, okay, I probably want to go in here with this and extend this a little bit, and then we've got like a nice little decking out the front, and then these 2 little bits of decking you might want to put in more. But when you lay it out, basically you can now see exactly where everything needs to go, and yeah, it just makes sort of building a little bit quicker. That's something you might want to try and do in your future builds. It's pretty cool though. I like it. I've only recently been using it, so yeah, tune for some more. Don't know what I've done with that now. Another cool one, which is really useful if you do a lot of redstone, is using it to mark out different electrical lines or redstone lines, because effectively you can kind of clearly see that this is one circuit on the yellow and this blue one's a different one, and then as they get closer together you know that blue and yellow needs to be separate, so you just run a repeater and then whatever you're going to do obviously at the ends of these. But this is really useful, especially if you start making big redstone contraptions and you're not too bothered about kind of the look of the redstone because you can bury it under the ground. Then it's probably a good idea to use like different coloured wool, or you can go with concrete, but wool's obviously a lot easier to obtain. Yeah, so it looks pretty cool. The next one is basically using it as like a texture type material when you're building grass, like a sort of grassy texture. But basically what you can do is like once you start mixing in some other bits of like grass material, it starts to look really cool. So let's just knock this one out, maybe put one in here. So that looks like really nice already, and it's just using green wool. I've probably gone a little bit overboard in this example. There's probably too much green wool, but it's just an example of what you can kind of do. Oh, another quick thing is whenever I do the grass, I always make sure I break off the tall ones because I really don't like it. I just keep short grass. I think it looks nice. And then the final one is you can use it to like create these cool like textured walls. So you can use like dark oak, stripped dark oak, and then brown wool. And you get this wicked sort of, it looks like almost like patchwork type effect. But it's really cool. I really like it. And then for the final one, I'm just going to build this. You can do this with carpet as well, but the wall looks pretty awesome too. So if we'll just quickly chuck this together. So what you can do is you can build these really quick little markets. So let's grab a red wall, white. Okay, and then sort of at the back here, you can just kind of put a little bit more fence in. So maybe we've got something like this with a little, what do we want to do? Maybe oops. So if we put like something in here where we have maybe this one and then put a little, so this little dude can come in here. Oh, that was a bit weird. Why do you keep looking at me? You want this stare? So yeah, like you've got this cool like little kind of market stall, and the roof of it is just done with red and white wool, which looks really awesome. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that kind of quick little build tip / guide thing, which you can make the most out of wool. If you've got any other tips and tricks using wool, then don't forget to leave them in the comments below. and like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.